A shelter from the storm, discovering the refuge of Psalm 91. Life can feel like a whirlwind sometimes. We face challenges and uncertainties. It's during these times that we long for a place of peace and security. Psalm 91 offers this refuge. It reminds us of God's unwavering love and protection. Let's explore the comforting words of this powerful psalm. Let's discover the refuge that awaits us in Him. The secret place, finding intimacy with God. This journey is about discovering a deeper connection with the divine. Psalm 91 speaks of a secret place, a place of intimacy with God. It is a sanctuary where we can retreat from the noise of the world. This isn't a physical location, it is a spiritual state of closeness with our Creator. It is where our souls find rest and rejuvenation. We enter this place through prayer, meditation, and reading His Word. These practices open the door to a deeper relationship with God. In the secret place, we find peace. It is a peace that surpasses all understanding, a peace that calms our hearts and minds. We find comfort and strength. This strength helps us face life's challenges with grace and resilience. We can access this secret place anytime, anywhere. It is always available to us, no matter where we are. When we feel overwhelmed, we can pause. In that pause, we can reconnect with the divine presence within us. We can connect with God in our hearts. This connection is a source of unending love and guidance. This connection brings peace even in the midst of chaos. It reminds us that we are never alone and that God's love is always with us. Dwelling in safety, God's promise of protection. In a world filled with uncertainties, we often seek a sense of security and peace. Psalm 91 verse 3 says, "He will cover you with His feathers, and under His wings you will find refuge." This verse paints a vivid picture of divine protection. This imagery of a bird protecting its young is powerful. It reminds us of the tender care and unwavering vigilance that God has for us. God promises to shield us from harm. Just as a bird instinctively protects its young, God is ever watchful over us. He promises to be our refuge in times of trouble. When the storms of life rage, we can find solace and safety under His wings. Verse 5 says, "You will not fear the terror of night, nor the arrow that flies by day." This assurance dispels our fears, both seen and unseen. We don't have to live in fear. With God's protection, we can walk confidently through life's challenges. God is with us always, protecting us from seen and unseen dangers. His presence is a constant shield, a guardian over our lives. His promise gives us courage. It empowers us to face each day with renewed hope and strength. This promise gives us strength to face each day. With God's protection, we can embrace the future with confidence and peace. Section 4, Real-Life Refuge, Experiencing God's Protection. We see examples of God's protection throughout the Bible, but we also see it in our own lives. A single mother facing financial hardship suddenly receives unexpected help. A family facing a health crisis finds strength and comfort in their faith. These situations, though difficult, reveal God's presence. They remind us that we are not alone. When we face our own challenges, we can remember these examples. We can trust that God is working in our lives too, even when we can't see it. Section 5. Trusting in His promises, finding peace in uncertain times. The world can feel uncertain, but Psalm 91 reminds us that God is unchanging. His love is steadfast, His promises are true. When we trust in Him, we find peace that surpasses understanding. This peace doesn't mean we won't face difficulties. It means we don't have to face them alone. We can cling to God's promises. We can find comfort in His presence even when life feels overwhelming. Section 6. Abiding in His presence, a life of security and hope. In this chapter, we explore the profound peace and assurance that comes from living in the presence of God. Let's make dwelling in God's presence a daily practice. By setting aside time each day to connect with Him, we can find a sense of calm and purpose. that transcends our daily struggles. Let's seek Him in prayer. Through prayer, we open our hearts to His guidance and find solace in His unwavering love. Let's read His word and meditate on His promises. The scriptures are a wellspring of wisdom and comfort, offering us direction and hope. As we do, we will experience the truth of Psalm 91 in a personal and powerful way. This psalm reminds us of God's protection and faithfulness. The refuge of God is always open to us. No matter where we are or what we face, His presence is a sanctuary. His love is a constant source of strength and hope. It empowers us to face life's challenges with courage and grace. Let's live each day knowing that we are safe in His care. This assurance allows us to embrace life fully, without fear. Let's live each day knowing that we are loved beyond measure. In His love we find our true identity and purpose.